Hello and welcome to A Skeptic's Guide to Modded Minecraft. I have never played modded Minecraft before, and I've always sort of hated the idea of it. I really like vanilla Minecraft, and I feel like I couldn't imagine a way that any changes you made to it could really make it any better. I feel like it's really solid to begin with. And in general, I don't tend to like modded games. So why am I making this series? Well, there's a lot of people I've seen enjoying modded Minecraft, lots of YouTube series that I have watched, and I figured, what if I give it a try and record it, and we can sort of discover more about it together. If you haven't played modded Minecraft, I'm coming into this knowing very little, so I'm starting out by trying this mod here, Sky Factory 3, which may already show my ignorance about mods, the fact that I'm starting with this one. I don't know if I should have started with Skyblocks, because I've heard that this one is based on Skyblocks. So maybe I'm doing this entirely wrong. But this is the one that I'd heard the most about, so I figured, hey, why not give it a try, see what happens. So, start a new world, and call it Skeptic's Guide to Modded. Okay, create new world. And I've played very little of this. I did start a world earlier and had some trouble with the recording, so I know one or two things. The first is that twerking is apparently a thing in this game. Here we go, we spawned onto, wow, this is a pretty small map, actually. Yeah, the way you grow trees is apparently by twerking instead of bone meal. And by twerking, I mean doing this, pressing shift repeatedly. I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure why at all. Okay, let's start by getting some wood, because similar to vanilla, we need a crafting bench to start out. The other thing I know is that one of the first things you want to do is to create a crook. Let's see, I've got there's a book here, achievements book. So it seems like most of the stuff in modded Minecraft is sort of documented through books. So you've got Open Computers Manual, which looks complicated but very interesting. You can actually program devices with Lua, which is interesting, but I haven't looked at that at all. Materials and You. So this one I thought was going to be more of a basic introduction. It does explain that repairing uses some, what does it use? A sharpening kit. And there's offhand harvesting, and it's some other basic stuff. But it doesn't, I don't even think it touches on the idea of a crook, which is apparently important early on. It does mention a scythe or a mattock. So anyway, but the thing I found most helpful in the 30 minutes I played was this achievements book. So if you go over here to Wood Age, and this, the weird thing about these you have to check off yourself. They're not like achievements that you get. So I don't know, I mean, why you would do it that way. It seems pretty weird and not ideal, but oh, and also you can also see achievements here apparently. So in the normal Minecraft achievement screen, if you click on that, there's a page for every mod, it seems like. And this, the thing I was maybe most surprised by when I installed this mod pack, number one, it was really hard to figure out how to even start playing modded Minecraft. Apparently you have to go to curse.com and download and install it from there, and then it downloads and installs mod packs. While we're talking, let's go ahead and make a crafting bench, which is fine, but it takes forever to actually install, and it takes forever to even start at Minecraft when using that. Anyway, So the one thing, as I said, the one thing I did before was I created a crook, which allows you to get saplings from tree leaves. I guess they don't just automatically break, or maybe they do automatically decay, but you don't get anything from them. I'm not, well, maybe, or maybe you get something from them, but maybe this goes faster or something like that. Anyway, as you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to crook some leaves, I guess, and try to get, I guess the two things you can get is a silkworm. Oh, make it three things. There's an apple. A silkworm, saplings, I think that's it. Ah, here's a sapling. Did I just drop one? Oh my goodness. This is the thing that's going to happen to me so much in this series, I've found, is dropping things. I haven't fallen off yet. I'm really afraid of what would happen if I did. I'm assuming I just die, but ooh, I don't know. I don't have a fear of heights in real life, but for some reason in this game it just freaks me out. Okay, so I think we need to get down to our dirt. So sort of the idea with this mod is that I'm dropping things already. Okay, I think the idea with this mod is sort of that you only get a piece of dirt and a tree. So, which is a creative idea. I think that is pretty interesting. I guess that was what Skyblocks was. And then this is Sky Factory, which is based on Skyblocks. And here's our dirt. We finally found it. Yeah, as I was saying, fear of heights. Okay, so I guess we want to make ourselves a little platform to try and have some place to walk around so we can plant our sapling. Because that's all you start with. So let's make all this into... oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's make it into some planks, or slabs, I guess. And we'll use these to make a little platform around it so that I feel less dizzy. Yeah, this may not have been a good mod to start with, considering it's making me very dizzy. I mean, is that bad? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so I've been very skeptical of the idea of modded Minecraft. I don't know, it seems so much more complex, and I sort of hate the idea of people sort of messing around with game mechanics in general. I don't know why. I mean, it's fun, I've been told, and you know, it makes things, keeps things more interesting for longer, you know. And that's part of the reason I'm trying it out. It was just because, you know, at some point, even with the updates, you start to get a little bit tired of vanilla Minecraft, and so it's like, well, maybe it would be fun to try something, even if I don't think it's going to be better, that's something that's different, you know? Okay, so we're going to plant our tree. We've got 6 saplings, that's not too bad. Okay, and the way you get it to grow, as I mentioned before, by twerking in front of it. Does that make any sense? What is that supposed to represent? Like, you can't, like, I've known some trees in my life, and none of them required me to dance for them. It just doesn't make any sense. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this isn't a stick. This is a builder's wand. I'm guessing I can just throw that out. No, I'm guessing I need that. Okay, bacon, silkworm, apple. Okay, I want an axe is what I need. But before I can get an axe, I need to get some more wood. Okay, there's an axe. Okay, and we'll go back to cutting down the tree. Maybe we can just dance for it. My dancing is so terrible, it should make this tree fall down. It should wither and die. But it's not working, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay. So that's all the wood. think. So let's get the crook out. Oh, it's still not a big enough platform. I'm still very busy. Why is this tree so big? It's actually very annoying. You're not helping anything, tree. I know you're trying to be helpful, but it's not. Ooh, silkworm. Okay. So apparently, according to the achievements book, one of the things I need to do is infest the tree with a silkworm. Again, I feel a lot of this stuff would be pretty counterintuitive to a gardener. I don't know how many of them are trying to infest the trees with silkworms. I guess this gets string, which sort of makes sense, but I don't know, man. Silkworms are bad news. I hope these do decay by themselves, because I'm gonna have to pillar up here if I want to reach these. Come on. Yeah, they'll decay. I'm just gonna plant another tree. Oh, my crook is running out of uses. That's okay. I've got enough to make more. I'm dancing for you, tree. Ow. Seriously? I was dancing for you. How could you? Growing right into my face. Not cool, tree. It's just me and you, tree. Here on this island in the sky together. We're gonna be really good friends, I think, me and you, tree. I'm gonna name you Wilson. It's gonna be good. Okay, my crook broke. So it's time for a new crook. I mean, I don't understand why it would be a crook either. I mean, I have always wanted an item in Minecraft that breaks the leaves faster, but that's not shears, because, you know, shears gives you the leaf block, which is usually not what I'm going for when I'm trying to cut down a tree. I'm usually trying to get saplings or apples or something. But I don't know if I would have chosen crook. Like, isn't that like a shepherd thing? Wouldn't you, like, for moving sheep around or something? I don't know. Doesn't make a ton of sense. Okay, let's look at our achievement book. So we did use a crook on some leaves to harvest some saplings and get a silkworm. Ah, a pet silkworm. How nice. We did twerk the sapling. We made dirt. Oh, no, we didn't make dirt. Make dirt by composting saplings or leaves in an oak barrel. Oh, this sounds interesting. Okay, how do you make an oak barrel? Let's see. The one thing I do think is kind of cool about Modded is this whole screen here, where it's showing you all of the recipes. Because I get really frustrated always having to look up recipes because I never remember them. So this is kind of cool. I'll give it credit for that. Barrel. Is that an oak barrel or is it different? Dark oak barrel, birch barrel, oak barrel. Okay. Wait, I can't make that. Is there another way to make it? I don't have iron. Where would I get iron? Can I just make a... There's no iron here. I mean... I can't mine for it. What was it called again? Oak barrel? Oak barrel. Maybe... Wow, it looks like the oak barrels are kind of important. Craft a sheave and a string mesh. What am I doing wrong here? Wooden barrel. Is that the same thing? I mean, maybe. Let's see. I guess we can try making it and just see what happens. So let's convert all this into that. Let's make a slab. Put that there. And we got a barrel. Okay. It's not an oak barrel. Oops. I didn't drop that off the edge. I'm glad. But it's a barrel. Yep, it's a barrel. I guess saplings. Ooh, look, I put a sapling in it, and it's composting dirt. 13% full. Okay. How many saplings can I try? I better plant one so I don't like compost my last sapling and kill myself. I'm assuming that would basically end the game if I ran out of saplings. Oh, I guess it wouldn't kill me though. Okay. Dance for the tree. Grow, tree, grow. Come on. You can do it. Ouch. I should remember not to stand so close to the tree. Cut this down while that's composting. Is the idea that twerking somehow speeds up time? Like, can you use that with everything? Can I twerk in front of this compost barrel to make more dirt? Oh, it made dirt. Look at that. How do I get the dirt out? Oh! You just right-click it. Or, yeah, right-click it. Okay, that was easy. Okay. So we can check that off. That book. Finish this tree. Got some more saplings. Okay. I wonder how many it takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it takes 8 saplings to make a compost. Will I speed it up? No, it doesn't seem to be going any faster. The tree did grow quicker though. Let's look at our book. Okay, we made dirt. Cool. So the next step is gonna be to infest some leaves. Because of course. Let's find a silkworm. Oh, we have 7 of these little cuties. Here you go. It's a nice... Oops, I guess I don't I guess they spread. I don't need to use them all. Oh wow, look at that. Just... Oh, I see. I can even see the progress of the leaves being infested. Okay. I should get this dirt. Oh man, they're really killing this tree. It's a good thing I have more saplings. I have more saplings? I have 1. Okay, good. I'm still really afraid of running out of saplings for some reason. 98. Okay. Nothing. Okay, this one's done. Ooh, gave me something. String. Alright. Well, that's nicer than getting it from spiders, I suppose. Especially since there are 0 spiders up here right now. I think this whole tree is strung up. Has strungified. Wow, this is a lot of string. Wow. There's probably a pretty big use for string, because it sounds like you use it to make sieve. And from what I've read, a lot of this game is sifting things. I'm gonna stand on this. Wow, this whole thing just infested. I'm not getting any silkworms back, it doesn't seem like. I guess you have to grow normal trees to get silkworms. That makes sense, right? I don't know, I'm probably expecting too much from this. I'm not this critical of vanilla. Like, oh, you have to punch a tree? Really? Wouldn't you break your hand if you did that? You would actually probably break your hand if you did that. I don't recommend it. So I'll try to give it some benefit of the doubt. The idea of this series is trying to come in with an open mind and just sort of see what it's all about. So okay, so I've now got 64 string, which is, I feel like, pretty significant. So let's plant our last sapling. And I think the next thing it wants us to do is to make a sieve of some kind. Let's see, infest leaves using a silkworm, yes. Use a crook on infested leaves to get string. I just don't see why they wouldn't detect this automatically. It'd be so easy. Okay. Crook on infested leaves to get string. I got that. Craft the sieve and a string mesh. Okay, let's look up sieves. Sieve. Am I spelling sieve wrong? Of course I am. Enchanted book. Okay, that's not ideal, but okay, requires a mesh. Auto sieve. Sieve. How do I make it? Okay, so it's just some wood with some sticks. Oh, I see. Okay. That sort of makes sense. Move items. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so clicking move items automatically puts everything on the table for you. Nice. Okay, let's put our sieve over here. And then we need to make a mesh. Alright. Mesh. String mesh. Guess what? We have string. Let's do it. Oh, that's really handy. Not having to put those all there yourself. Woo! Okay, we actually have a mesh. Right. So, let's see. Go back to the book and check that off. Oh, collect rainwater. I thought we were gonna do something with a sieve. Are you supposed to put dirt in there? Can I put dirt in there? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like every time I right click it, it starts to go through. Oh, I don't actually see anything coming up. Ooh. And it gave me a stone pebble. Oh, I feel slightly disappointed, but okay. Let's keep this tree growing because we need more saplings to compost. And it'd also be nice to get more wooden slabs so we can expand our area a little bit. Maybe have a second tree. Two trees would be luxurious, I think. Alright. We always have to get these huge trees, I don't know why. I would like the smaller ones, please. Did our crook break again? No, not quite. But it's just about to. It's only got 13 uses. I do like how it shows you how many uses are left on the side. A lot of these changes are kind of handy. Oops. Okay, it's broken now. I should have expected that. I was looking at how many uses were left. Let's actually just make like a few of these because we run out of them. Do they stack? They do not. Okay, that's alright. I wonder what we can use stone pebbles for. Because we've got pebble. We're all pebbled up. But oh, is that gonna fall off here? Yep. Yep, it is. Alright. Yeah, this is another reason we need to expand the platform, which I'm going to do right now because I'm losing way too much stuff this way. Okay. That should be enough. Oh, did I get this too? Tin nugget? I think I got that at the beginning of the game, actually. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oops. I never want to see the sky part of this game. I'm going to make this platform big enough so that I can walk around and pretend I'm just living on a particularly large or a particularly small island that happens to have planets underneath. I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to convince myself that I'm not this high up. Because clearly that's going to be necessary for me to get very far in this game. It's just so high. Are we like in space? Is that what's going on? Because there's there's planets, you know? There's not planets in... Well, there are planets in the sky, I guess, but there aren't planets all around you, usually. There's some ground underneath you somewhere. So this must be space. Like, I was sort of wondering, because that looks like Saturn, obviously, but that looks a lot like Earth over there. I don't know what that purple planet would be, though, so... I don't know, maybe we are just in the middle of nowhere. In a weirdly bright and sunny rainbow space. Okay, now we have more room. Cool, so I should lose less items. Oh, we're starting to get hungry. What do we have for food? Okay, we've got 7 apples. Oh, and it shows you how much health? No, how much hunger it fills? What are those small ones? Because, like, there's the 2 meat sticks, like usual. And then there's the yellow, like, trophies. The icons in this game are going to be difficult. Oh, there's donut. Nice. Okay. I need to learn how to make those, apparently, because that's going to be my main food. I've just decided. It's sort of weird you can't eat silkworms, because I feel like that could be like a, I don't know, a food source if you ran out of apples. I don't know. Okay. Well, that is going to be the end of episode 1. I'm going to try to keep these episodes around 30. See you next time. Oh my gosh, what is the recipe? If it's not that, what is it? Okay, let's look it up. Cobble. Tell us how to make it. Oh. What? Okay, we could use mystical agriculture stone essence. Yeah, we could. Let's not.